9 years ago, I was basically at rock bottom, addicted in a relationship that nearly killed me. And today, I'm brushing my teeth, feeding my dogs, running a business I built from scratch, and doing makeup like I'm about to walk a damn red carpet. Life's wild, right? Welcome to a day in my life. Let's start with the basics. Teeth brushed, face washed, caffeine, always, dogs fed. I like to ease into my morning chaos. First off, I like to apply a little ordinary hyaluronic acid to prep my skin to get ready for the rest of my makeup. Alright, let's get started. It's glam time, folks. First up, e.l.f. Halo Glow in Fair Light gives me that I've had 8 hours of sleep and have healed my trauma look. I pair it with Soft Glam Satin Foundation, light neutral, because I'm pretty much neutral about everything before 10 a.m. Under the eyes, e.l.f. 16-hour camo in Fair Rose, because these dark circles have seen some things. Then I contour with Moonstone Beach by ColourPop. Gotta show love to my 5 head, my cheeks, my nose, my chin. You know, sculpt, but be soft. And this blush, I love this blush. It's Glow Recipes Watermelon Glow. Skincare and a pop of pink. My esthetician heart is just so happy. Let me just say this real quick. I know skin. I didn't just wake up and pick a career. I built this. I studied this. MizMeyagi didn't come out of nowhere. It started as scribbles on a paper during my addiction. I literally wrote out business ideas while I was high. Now it's a whole studio. Anyways, setting powder time. About face, under the eyes, air spun. Everywhere else, it smells like my grandma in the most comforting way. You know, that nostalgic powdery hug. So for my eyes, I'm using the Cherry Coke Morphe palette. I love Coke stuff. I mean, like Coca-Cola stuff. It reminds me of my dad. He loved Coke. So anytime I see something like that, I just have to get it. And the colors in this are really pretty. I was trying to recreate a Khloe Kardashian look I saw the night before on Keeping Up with Kardashian during one of her interviews. I took a picture of it and then zoomed in and did my best to create it. I needed to get a little tape to clean up the edges. We don't play about precision over here. For me, it's kind of crazy how like I spend time getting ready when I go to work now. When I was in my addiction, like it was hard to even just get up and shower or to like brush my teeth, and now I find it so fun to like try out different makeup routines, trying out different stuff. I feel like I really wasted my 30s not exploring different looks. For me, this is such a creative outlet, and even though I'm in like my mid 40s now, I feel like this is something that I just really like to do, and I'll continue doing it until, I don't know, I feel like too old, I guess, to do fancy eye makeup anymore. My eyes are definitely starting to get a little droopy. Nothing a little surgery couldn't fix, but I digress. Let's get back to the makeup look. I literally had to edit out like half or more than half of me doing my eyes because that shit took forever and you are not wanting to see all of that. So okay, finally finished that. I used the NYX Professional Makeup Epic Ink Eyeliner in black. It's a waterproof liquid eyeliner, and it has like a super precise tip unless you put it away wrong, and then like the hairs like spread out and it looks like a spider, but I still haven't bought one, so I'm trying to still use it for defined eyes. So there's that. It's never even on both sides. We just pretend. We don't stand very close to people. They don't notice. It's all good. Okay, done slaying the eyes. Now I'm going in with my mascara. I like to layer my mascara. So first I do CoverGirl's Lash Blast Volume Mascara in black brown. This just gives my lashes a bunch of volume, which I feel like just over the years we lose lashes, so I lack volume. And then I go in with Maybelline's Colossal Curl Bounce Mascara in very black, and this just helps give my lashes a little bit of a curl because I have already kind of a curl in my lash, so this helps because I don't like curling my lashes before. I am like low high maintenance, if that makes sense. Like I'm not trying to do all of the extra things. I just like to do some of the things. So then I go in with the NYX brow glue in dark brown. It's non-sticky. It has a really good hold. I like that it gives you kind of like brow hair strokes. And being that I am like this is what I do for a living, I do brows all day long, like I feel like it's a lot for me to say I like a brow product because I don't like a lot of brow products. I have this also in clear if I'm going for like a no makeup day and I just want to kind of brush them out. It holds them, they don't get crispy, I don't have any damage with them, so I really, really like this brow product. Okay, I then go in and use a brush to kind of get off the excess powder that's been sitting in, I guess, is they call baking. I don't know. I don't get that, but whatever. And then I am going in and just defining my nose a little bit more. I like to use a brush with the little concealer stick just to give it like a little bit more of a buttony nose, which is kind of just the look that I like to go for. Now I'm just adding a touch of highlight. I like to use all different things, but today I'm using Ulta Beauty's Cheek Squad Cream Face Trio in Pop of Petal. That is a mouthful. Anyways, it's like a stackable palette, and it's great if you want to just like throw it in your purse. I really like it a lot. And then for my lips, I am lining them with the NYX Professional Makeup Line Loud Longwear Lip Liner. Line Loud Longwear Lip Liner in Baller. It's super nice. It's creamy. It has jojoba oil and vitamin E. We love that. And then I just keep like a clear gloss in my purse that I will put on later. Then I'm just spraying everything down with Urban Decay's All Nighter Long Lasting Makeup Spray. It's supposed to last for 16 hours. I don't know if that's true or not, but it does the trick for me. So doing my hair is the least favorite thing of me getting ready. I don't have hair, I have feathers. It's very thin, and so I just try to keep it like super easy. So I part it in the middle and style it into a high bun, and then I have like this full ponytail extension that I use. Years of damage have just led me to embrace extensions and wigs, and it's like an accessory. You can just reinvent your look on a regular basis, and I love it. I am getting my hair cut in a couple of days, and I'm super excited about that. A quick swig of a TheraBreath. It's my favorite mouthwash. It's alcohol-free. It's the one that's specifically for healthy gums. It's amazing. I use it every day. And then I do a quick cleanup. My husband is incredibly patient with the remnants of my beauty routine. So, cheers to him. And voila, just like that, I'm dressed and ready to go with my hair in and my clothes on. I'm feeding the loves of my life, my dogs, and giving them their treats. It's one of my favorite parts of the morning. Then it's into the car and off to work. A short 8-minute drive. So I arrive at my studio. It's fairly up and out of the way. No one would know it was here unless you knew I was here. Since I have an established clientele now, I don't really need a storefront, and I like just having my own space, protecting my energy, my vibes. It's just so nice listening to the music I want to play, and I'm really big on energy, so just totally stoked to have my own spot. I've been here for like a year and a half now. So I'm just taking out the trash. I made new wax. Just make sure everything is nice and clean for when my first client gets here. Quickly go over my schedule and see if anyone added or if anyone canceled, and just make sure I have my day ready to go. I know today I have 10 clients, so it's a somewhat busy day. So let's do this. So I've taken 6 clients so far today, and it's off to lunch. Luckily I work downtown, and so there's lots of good places to eat around here, but typically I just go right next door to this place called Burgers and Brew. They have amazing food. I typically just get the grilled cheese, which is on the kids menu, and it's plenty of food for me. They have a really good English clam chowder too. So just gonna sit down, chill for a minute, check my phone, see if anyone's texted me. Probably not, LOL. And then I put on a YouTube video, usually something that is inspiring or like success strategies. I'm always looking to grow and get a little midday inspiration going. So I'm just about done eating. I don't leave any time unscathed. So I take a moment to create a reel, sharing snippets on my social media platforms to connect with my audience. You can check that out at MizMeyagi. This looks pretty hilarious, actually. Quick cleaning for the remainder of my day, still rocking out to some music. Love good music in my studio. One of the reasons why I have my own place is so I can do this whenever I feel like it. Oh my gosh, I'm ridiculous sometimes. So I wasn't really gonna film any of my clients today, but one of my favorites just came in while I was filming and immediately gifted me with some amazing Ipsy products like she does. She's just like the sweetest thing ever. She had to use the bathroom, so I looked through the bag while she was in the bathroom, and when she came back, she dropped the bomb that she has cancer again. And she's comforting me while I'm crying. That's the kind of soul that she is. She is just an amazing human. And instantly I am reminded of gratitude for my healthy body that I've put through so many things. she is gonna fight this, and I'm gonna be there with her every step of the way. So after I get done with her, I restock some exfoliating towels. I am private labeling these babies, and I try to find space on a shelf for them. I definitely need more shelves, so gotta work on that. But yeah, if you get waxed, exfoliating towels are the jam. Absolutely so important to be exfoliating if you wax. Also, real quick, I like to squeeze in a little brow cleanup for myself. I typically just wait until they are a full-blown mess before I touch them. And that's actually pretty common for most things in my life. So I just get a really quick wax in, get them looking good. It's the perks of the job. When I do decide to do them, it's all right there for me to do it. So 10 clients down, it's the end of my day. I'm ready to go home. My close up is pretty easy. I just bring in my chair from inside, and then I realized, okay, I seriously need to take down this Valentine's decor that has been here since February. So I go ahead and take that stuff down. If you haven't seen the video of me making that stuff and putting it up, I mean, it was kind of funny to me at least, but it was hard, and so I left that shit up until April, whatever it is. My clients were so kind. They were like, it's okay, it can be for all of the year. It's like, yeah, okay. So I get home and I see my stepson standing outside getting ready to go to rugby practice. So I just told him to jump in, and so I could take him. I'm so grateful to do little things like this. I missed a lot of my own boy's life during my addiction, and so I really don't take any of this for granted now. It just kind of warms my heart. Driving home, blasting 4 non-blondes. I usually have a podcast on, like I said, but sometimes I just need some music to liven up my life a little bit. I am so tired from my day, and music gives me just like a little pep in my step before I get home and greet the rest of my family. So yay, we're home. I really need to get some good lighting for my room, but I changed out of my work clothes and put my jammies on and just got ready for the night, took my hair off. Off camera, I washed my face while my husband was in the shower, and that's just not for YouTube. That's just like a whole other media. And so yeah, I just got ready for bed, and then crawled into bed, and we threw on the Bob Dylan movie, A Complete Unknown. It was pretty good. But listen, if you made it this far, thank you, truly. I went from being completely lost to living a life I love. I'm a business owner, a mother, a wife, a survivor, and I'm building something beautiful out of the ashes. I'd love for you to stick around, subscribe, grow with me. There's more to come. This is just the beginning. Bye for now.